before I show you all about all that, I want to get a chance to talk to you. How y'all doing? Got to clear my throat. Got to get my capabilities right and make sure I got everything where I need to have it at. Sit down for a second. Tell this over and get to talking. For the past 42 years, I've been doing something that I didn't think I had the ability to do. And that was to put a complete family history together. Now, I'm not going to talk about the number of recipients of people that it took for me to get to that point, because that's not important. What is important is that I have a finished product. What I got right here is a lot of information, a lot of people that it took to make me. And in order for me to do that, it allowed me to be able to open the door for a lot of my relatives. And so today, I'm just doing a little enjoying myself. It's quite strange that after this many years, I see a difference in my opinion. I see a difference in the way I approach things, because I've been through a lot. I just got off the computer just then, putting together all the bitmaps for the books and the particulars that it was needed to get all that together. See, with all the things going on in America right now, I choose not to be a participant in it, especially when I have a heavy load like I got today. I just finished one of the largest multiracial family histories of all time. My name is Uncle Darrell, president of Uncle Darrell Research Network. I pushed myself to the limit. I went the distance. I kept my composure until now. See, I can relax now. I don't have to do all that hard work I used to do. Make it work. Dance. Love is, wait a minute. Love is, walking together. But you know, it's so wonderful. You know, when you see what you see, and you love it, and you enjoy it. You know, when you say, wow, you did all this by yourself. More for love, baby. More for love, baby. More for love, baby. See. about it. You know, I'm doing all this family history and I'm knowing myself and you know, I'm doing this and and everybody walking the other way. So I kept right on doing it. Let me say the scenes, baby. Now imagine one person tracing all four sides of his family. One side go all the way back to the King of England, and then eventually go all the way back to the Garden of Eden. Now I knew everybody didn't believe that I did that, but that was 20 years ago. I'm far advanced from all of that. I just put together 10 documentaries by myself, collected 56,000 pictures. I got 2 programs, 3, 4 programs on that computer right there that has 301 names. And I'm relaxed. I'm going to show everybody how good this thing is. And, you know, you gotta understand, people will try so hard to dig into your psyche. But see, I don't let people dig in my psyche. See, I got things to do. I got things that God wants me to do. I ain't got all that stuff that everybody else is doing. I can't deal with it. Best way to serve God is to do what He asked you to do, and I finished it. I completed my maternal grandmother, Jessie Beer Bonner's family. I completed Roger, my granddaddy Roger, my maternal granddaddy's family. I finished my grandma Gladys family. I finished my granddaddy Mac family. I traced my grandma Beer's family back to the royal family. A whole lot of them, you know, people that everybody ain't never heard the names of, but I know who they are now. Like Rollo the Dane, Rogenbauer, Eisenstein, and Iqbal Iverson. And Pepin the Short, and Charlemagne, and Henry the Eighth is my cousin. Queen Elizabeth is too. I have to prove. I could not believe the things that I have put together in a matter of 42 years, and the one that I'm working on now is to be able to explain to y'all all the stuff that's very complicated. So what I did is I put together some documentaries so that y'all can learn your family a lot easier than just going out there looking for it. You don't have to look for it no more. Uncle Darrell done it for you. I got everything together the way it should be. In the first documentary is about the Bible. What I do is I carry you from with the 10 patriarchs all the way down to Noah. Then I give you to Table of Nations, down to the last of the coup de grace in that family. And tell you exactly where everybody come from. Because it's kind of easy, but the thing is, everybody around here arguing about it instead of studying it. You got to study what you want to know. See, you got to put your comfort zone a little better. Mine was in history. And what I did is, I got a synopsis and tell you exactly where everybody in the Caribbean, everybody in Asia, everybody in Africa, and everybody in Europe, where they grandparents eventually moved to and eventually started making all of them. And just like Japheth is mixed with Shem, because if you take Shem line down, you end up in the royal family, and the royal family are descendants of Japheth also. and ham. There's a lot that a lot of people don't know about history that is kind of complicated. But due to the fact that my memory gives me a edge to be able to teach the things that is necessary to just cut out all the fallacies. You know, everybody's still chasing after color. We didn't start this world with color, so we ain't gonna end this world with color. But we're gonna kill each other about color. So I pretty much put something together so everybody can, basically, I'm gonna say this in a beautiful way, shut up about color. It's an easy thing. Everybody descend from Noah. Now, what part of the country and the world they was in, I do not know. Well, I do know. But the thing is, you don't need to be arguing about it. Just live your life. Because, see, you got to think about your own salvation. Instead of see, I feel good in the body I'm in. I don't sit there and be arguing about what. See, I got a soul that I need to talk to God about every single day. You got what I'm saying? And he pushed me to points where I could not basically understand how I could have done what I've done. I done made commercials. I done made documentaries. I done did oral speeches all over New York City. And it's never recognized. But I still did it. And so, until everybody decide that it's important in their history, it's going to still be here. It's going to be just like Disney. I'm going to put it in the vault. When everybody ready for it, then it'll be right there waiting for you. It's beautiful. I got Adam, I got Noah, I got Abraham, I got King David of Israel. I got Asa and Jehoshaphat and Anna, the first woman in the direct line of the Bible. And then, of course, her son Lud. He's the last patriarch. Then you got Titanius all the way down to Charlemagne and Pepin the Short and the other Pepins. And Carloman and Barabot, Sono, Bacillus, Hilderic, See, there's a lot of things that, they don't want you to know. But somehow I kept my mouth closed so that I could find out myself. Now, I've read lots and lots of texts, the Holy Bible, the Apocrypha, the Book of Jubilees, the Book of Enoch, the Jewish Chronicles, the Penance of Adam and Eve, the Table of Nations, the women of the patriarchs. What I'm saying, the first 10 men had 10 women to get the next child. So that meant that back in 2003, I found out who these women were, such as Azura and Baraka and Dinah and Edna 1 and Edna 2. But Thamos Ashuma. Now, mind you, I don't have no paper in my hand. Matter of fact, the clipboard I had in my hand, I put over there. That's just telling me the books that I have to put together. See, what it is, there's lots and lots of patriarchs, and there's lots and lots of royal people. And this file got very big real quick. So what I had to do was go back and put the pictures into what you call My Heritage. It's not Family Tree Maker. We're going to have some problem with Family Tree Maker real soon. But the program that I'm using with Family Tree Maker is very old and obsolete. But it allows me to use the pictures and the text and put it all together so I can make a story. And that story is wonderful. It starts from Adam and Eve all the way through Noah. It tells you about the table of nations. I carry you all the way down to Abraham and the three women, Hagar, Sarah, and Keturah. Then I take you down to the 12 tribes of Israel and tell you the babies of the 12 tribes of Israel. Then I take you from Judah all the way down to King David of Israel. Then, of course, I tell you about him and Bathsheba and his son Solomon and Solomon's son Rehoboam and Rehoboam's son Asa and his son Jehoshaphat. You know, it's a lot of them. And, you know, a lot of people say that they know this material, but yet you hear them arguing about the material. I don't argue about material. I just give you the vital information that is necessary for you to know. Such as Ham just about took over the whole world. And most people don't know that. But you got Canaan, Cush, Put, and Mizraim. Now, 3 of them stayed in Africa. The rest of them left Africa. So all you need that. Now I'm going to start you off like that. Canaan is the first child. He left. He was a child of a cursed nation. Everybody around here talking about it was Cush. No. Don't even get that out of your mind. See, that's an argument unnecessarily participating in. The cursed nation is not Cush. The cursed nation is Canaan, because you look in the Bible, it says, Cush be the name of Canaan, for he shall be the servant for the servants of Shem and Japheth. That's Ham's grandson. Wait a minute. That's Ham's son. That's Noah's grandson. Sorry about that. You must understand, it takes a lot to understand that book we call the Bible. To understand the patriarchs and to understand the people that it took to make everybody is a wonderful thing. It's such as Shem. You got Edom, Asher, Pharsid, and Lud. I think it's 5. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Ham got 4. That's Canaan, Cush, Put, and Mizraim. And then you got Gomer, Gog, Tubal, Mashish, Javan, Mashish, and Tyrus. It should be 7. I might have missed one. But anyway, that's how it goes. Now, Japheth went to Europe and Russia. Shem stayed in the Middle East, and Ham went everywhere else. What's up with all these cats around here? Meow. I'm 56 years old, and I never could have imagined that I got a chance to finish up the largest African American family history of all time in the background. I've been celebrating since my birthday. May 15th, 2021, I couldn't believe I made it to that age and to have finished all of what I finished. See, but, here's the thing. It's a lot of people that don't believe that I did it. And they especially don't believe that I did it by myself. But everything you see behind me, I trace. I left no stone unturned. I tell you what, to have 99 generations of people that it took to make you is an honor. To have it in my possession is especially an honor. To have the actual ancestral sources at the back of each one of the ancestors is an honor. To have the history of my grandmama's family in video form is an honor. To have Jesse Bill Bynum's life in that video is an honor. To honor my granddaddy Roger, I started off with his life and told you about his ancestry because it's the bomb. Starting from Africa all the way to the United States in Isle of Wight County, Virginia, excuse me, talk, Northampton County, North Carolina, back to Virginia. I was born in Portsmouth, Virginia on May 15, 1965 on Armed Forces Day. My last birthday was Armed Forces Day, May 15, 2021. I felt like it was time for me to stop all of what was going on. See, I had a person to hack my phone and throw an email address onto my phone that locked down my Facebook page. Now, I done had this Facebook page for 14 years. So I had to go and find new friends. Some of them friends don't need to be contacting me the way they be contacting me. I make choices. You ain't got to do all that to get me. And you might not get me. 27,301 names I've been maintaining by myself for 42 years. I always try to be the peacemaker, but end up being the villain. But yet, I gotta finish family history. See, I don't need to correct everybody unless I correct myself first. And that's what I had to do first. I still got a long road to travel. Everybody think that once you start serving God, that everything will fall in place. Everything will fall in place because everything is a process. Well, part of my process is done. I can relax in my life now. I don't have to be running after a dream that I already accomplished. I know how to do video production. I know how to do web design. I know how to do oral presentations. I know how to perform on stage. I know how to do all these things. It's not like it's a thing that I got to go into some class and learn it. You know. I haven't. Don't even think I got corona. I took both of my vaccine shots. I went in probably 2 years ago, and it was in this month. I moved to a place where I couldn't get no visitors, right? But the people inside the building, you know, they still had the little things and coming and bothering me and everything. You know, the devil is just what he is. He want to go in there and keep messing with you, right? But you keep praying and you keep being patient and you keep saying, Lord, you know, I know that it shouldn't be like this. Can you make a way? And see, he ended up making that way. And see, that's how my journey been. just when everybody doing all that bad stuff and talking about me and saying this and saying that, I still kept moving forward. You know, some people think you're supposed to stop when they say, oh, can't stand you, you ain't, and you're supposed to stop. No, you ain't supposed to stop. You take it in stride, you keep right on moving, you don't be sitting there getting all emotional, you know, singing that, here we are on earth together, it's you and I. You know, you can still sing it, but well, I'm just saying, you know, you ain't got to get all emotional and tie yourself to these people. But see what it is, a lot of people tie themselves to people and they slow them down. I can get along with everybody, but the thing is, when it come down to, at the end of the day, like a friend of mine named Bertha Wanamaker said, he said, at the end of the day, you still got to be you. And that's what I do every day. I can't sit around here and be, why ain't nobody getting involved with my book? You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I could be stunting right now. You know, but it's the reality that I've come to understand. They saying, you know, by popular demand, everybody got their man that a mind that an African American is not the one that you could put capable hands on a 27,301 family member video collection. It's not possible. He can't have done that. Let me say this, at this age, it is finished. I don't have to do none of that no more. It's easier now. Because what it is, right now, the person that hacked my file now has allowed me to get 4,200 new friends. And few of y'all is on this feed right now. And the thing is, that file that I got right there, I got pictures, videos I created, posts that I created. Ain't nobody doing all them posts. And then I got people mad at me because they feel like, you know, I'm taking too long. Well, you need to get you a job. Because I'm going to be that Taurus. You know, no, I'm going to be that Lord free person. You know, that's that May 15th stuff. I'm who I am. Gracious be to God, if I would have listened to everybody's opinion about what I was trying to accomplish, I would have never got to the point where I'm at now. And I ain't mad at nobody. I'm just glad you weren't so upset that you didn't give me the information. Now, I got over 100,000 hints waiting for me on Ancestry. Marriage license, birth index, who got married, when they got married, when they got divorced, the name of the children. I just went on there with my Uncle Jesse Demery. He was the oldest child, my grandma Adriana. Married a woman named Ida Rufford and another named Savannah Williams. And had Waller and a whole lot of other names. I can't get all them names right. But it's about 5 of them. But the Demers, okay, I took the Demers from Africa, brought them into Isle of Wight County, got them into North Carolina, got them back in Virginia. Because see, you got to remember there's a converge. It's a border country. It's a border family. My mama's family is a border family. You got state line of Virginia and North Carolina. One side is Franklin and Virginia Beach and Norfolk and Chesapeake. The other side is Bertie County, Northampton County, Halifax County, and all of that. You got what I'm saying? So we border family. But I'm going to tell you something. My mama family is the bomb. I did not know that many people was in that family. And they mixed. They mixed. I don't need to tell no lie about that mix. I'm sitting up here on Ancestry seeing all these white folks showing up on my Ancestry page. And the names match. And the location match. So that means that they part of my family. And there was a lot of them. 472 pages of them. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. Oh, it's in that. It's in there. I put it in there. I don't feel like showing it to y'all because every time I show it to everybody, it get dropped off, you know, and I'm like, no, he couldn't have did that. And look here, great is He that is in thee, and He that is in the world. See, you got to get the world out your head. Once you get the world out your head, then you can listen to God a little bit better. Get the humans out your head, talking about what you're going to correct. You can't correct other people unless you try to correct yourself first. That's the deal. Everybody sitting around here trying to straighten everybody else out and what color they is, and they shouldn't be doing this, and just get yourself together first. See, I had to get that understanding in my head quick. Look here, you ain't doing everything right neither. If you a God-fearing person, you got to look at your conscience and say, am I doing everything right every day? No. Redemption is every day. But on the way to your redemption, don't be trying to get everybody else redeemed along with yourself. Get yourself redeemed first. Then when you get yourself redeemed, you still can't be running around here telling everybody what to do. You still got to be you at the end of the day. This family history defines what it means to know where you come from. That smile I got from Joe Mungo. That sternness I got from Daisy. The head and round head I got from Doc McDowell. The keeping my head up high, Jane Esther Bracey. The sternness of my grandma Jessie. The marriage of my Irish granddaddy and black grandmama for 50 years. A line of family that everybody made it to the 5 generations of 80 or better. I think 87 was the earliest. Everybody else was 90 or something. But, you know, I hate to keep explaining the same thing over and over again. It's not like it's a hard thing for me anymore. It's not. Because, you know, when you know exactly what you know, then you don't sit there and try to be arguing about something you already know. And you done read it in the book. You done seen it on Google. I got information right now I could not believe that I had went into the BCs and found out the birth years of Shem, Ham, and Japhet. I had the dates. The dates are far different from the ones that we officially know as being millions of years. No. Ain't no millions of years. 7,000 years of human history. And apparently, according to most historians, it started in the year 4004 BC, when the creation we know as Adam came to exist. There, we find out the truth. And so what I did is I put together a story about that so that everybody can get back on point. Because see what it is, the devil don't mind distracted minds. He don't mind causing division. He don't mind you doing Jesus' job. Taking care of Jesus' business. Jesus can take care of 7 billion people, and we can't even take care of ourselves sometimes. Take care of 7 billion people. Now 7 billion people ain't got to perish, even though they're doing everything they want to do. Because Jesus died on the cross and spilling his blood for us. We died on that cross with him. And we rose back up with him. So why are we focusing on white America getting us back straight? When somebody died on the cross for us, we did it a lot better. See, our focal point is on correcting people and getting things, getting the justice and getting everything right. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. It's just that I don't do it. You know, it's too much to handle. You know, I gotta think about my health now. I'm in my late 50s, and people having heart attacks and strokes and stressing out. I don't stress about nothing. Don't need to stress about nothing. I mean, I talk about things, but as far as stressing out about it, I can't do it. You know, I know who the 12 tribe of Israel is. I know who Noah and his 3 children and their wives' names, and his wife, 2 wives' names. One got on the ark. And see, now I went on some page, and it was talking about it was giving another opinion. It was saying that Noah married Naima, the son of Lamech, which is his daddy, and the other Lamech. And that some of these children, Ham had children by 2 different women named Naima. Really? I thought mama name was Tatia. Titea. And the one that was on the ark name was Naima. You know, of course, Ham and name on top. Shem and Shetikah Sabab, and Japheth with Adontises. Most people don't know about the monarchy of England, but it's rather easy. You have the Normans, the Angevins, the Plantagenets, the Lancasters, the Yorks, the Tudors, the Stuarts, the interregnum, the restoration of the Stuarts, the Glorious Revolution, Queen Anne, the Hanoverians, you know, all the Georges and the William and Victoria, and her son, Pretty, that didn't last but 9 years. 1901 and 1910. He didn't last long. Next one was a little long, was 1910 to 1936. Of course, Queen Elizabeth's daddy would be the one that would get to do that 1936 to 1952. And, World War II happened during that time. And he had that, that woman, Mary Tech, steal anything out of your castle. Don't invite Mary Tech to your house. That was George VI's wife. Do not invite her to your house. She's going into your bedroom and steal everything she can. And a lot of them can't do nothing about it. So, but you learn all these things, and you look like when Matilda and Henry I, Matilda and Stephen was fighting over the throne. Stephen, he done saved himself by going on shore, and after he go on shore, the boat wrecked, and the heir apparent William, which was Henry I's son, dies in that boating accident called the White Ship. But Matilda was William's sister. Matilda was William's sister, so what happened was she was over in the Jew with her husband and everything, and she came over there causing a few problems and everything. So then I believe it was December 29th, 1041, she put his ass in jail and tried to become Queen of England. Now mind you, she from a Jew, but she also German. She married a German, Henry V or something like that. Anyway, she thought she was gonna carry all that German stuff over there to England. Absolute rule. That's a lie. Before she could get out there, they told her, she said, I do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna be the Queen of England. So they threw her out. Hello. And so they got Stephen out of prison and put him back on the throne. And then he got a second coronation. But, like I tell everybody, and look, I didn't pick up no paper. Of course, Matilda's children ended up running England. Richard Lionhearted and John Lackland. Who was next? And the lie they did, a lie is a lie, right? How you gonna bring this man over from France? You come over there, y'all want to be king, you don't want John Lackland to be the king of England no more, because he ain't listening to the Pope. The Pope don't want to hear that. He done threw everybody out of England that he could throw out of there. Now he running, and then he lost the crown jewels in the English Channel. So they put Louis on the throne. All right, Louis is French. Louis. All them Louis we got. Louis, what do we call it? Louis the 18th. I don't know if it was 19, might have been some 20 something, I don't know. I I don't look at French. I look at the early French history. I don't look at that late stuff. It's too much to deal with. I know I'm related to them, but I just don't feel like dealing with all that. The French, the Irish, the Danish, the Norwegians, the Italians, the Russians. I got all that converging into one family. So what I do is I redefine it by giving you the main lines. You know, get on the main line. Keep you on the main line. I can't be doing all that hard work and everything. Can't be doing it. Can't be doing it. Because it's too much. It's just too much. A lot of people think that it was simple math when it comes down to this. No. Won't no simple math. This stuff was hard. And somehow I got it right. So I'm saying all these things to get people to understand I'm good. When I get off of here, I'm gonna be doing more videos. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be relaxing. It's gonna be that day. Cause I've completed, the documentaries are done. That one right there, I think is my mom's life story. Betty and the Fantastic Seven. Okay, you got Adam to Love. That's volume 1. You got the early to modern European royal family, 2021. You have volume 3 is Betty and the Fantastic Seven. That's my mama's life story and all her descendants. In other words, my immediate family. Then you got my mama's mama side, which is the early DeWarren DeBracy to Bracy Davis Ungerhart Bynum family. Then you got her daddy family, which is the descendants of Oyo Jack and Fido Leah DeMarais. And in that, it also gives you the ancestry of my granddaddy, Dolphus Garrett. See, it does my granddaddy's life story. Then I take you all the way back to Africa. Then I carry you through all the particulars, the Denvers, the Rawls, the Lockharts, the Parkers, the Wrights, the Moody's, the Rivals, and the Garris. And by the way, it's a lot of people, we got a lot of folks from French Canada now. I done traced you and found a Pierre Piet. Now, Margaret Lebecat, they are grandparents. They're on the rival side. That's Joe Rival and Bill Rival's side of the family. So, you know, I'm here to let you know you're French Canadian and Irish and Scottish. Even though you might not be on that side of the family, you're still Irish. It's a lot to be drawn upon. I looked at all the particulars that I got. You got the one with the notes. It's about 100 people with notes. There's 56,000 pictures involved. There's screen prints. There's documents. I got my great-grandparents' marriage license. I got the document to tell you about the free black population of North Carolina. I got my grandfather Dolphus' death certificate. I got the index from my great-grandma Emma. This is Grandma Emma's family. All right. Volume 6 is my daddy's life story and his babies. And I'm his oldest son. Volume 7 is his mama family, Gladys Mungo McDowell. Volume 8 is his daddy's side, Gonzalo Mac McDowell. Volume 9 is my life story. See, a lot of people never could understand how I came about to be able to complete all of this. See, usually I'm getting up, bouncing and dancing around. Right now, I just want to sit down and talk to y'all. Now, later on, if I can get enough of an audience, I'll come back on and I'll start showing y'all some things that you probably never will see again. You know, the Adam and Eve and Seth and Enoch and the documents that I come to know as being vital information that people need to know here and now. Get it over with. Just read it. Get you a copy of it. I ain't charging too much on that. It's a nice old thing from 1999. And I can send it via email. Give me a second, I'm thinking over some things. Oh, and by the way, today is also very, very good day. The website Wix will be up and running today. See, because I'm on the phone right now with y'all, I can't get on my hotspot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still talk with y'all a while, and tell you exactly what is going on right now. Because I never thought I could. Number one, I never thought I could finish. Really didn't. Never thought I could finish. Number two, it's done. I just can't believe it. It's shocking, to know exactly where you come from. Your Jesse and your Roger and Gladys and Mac, and then you got Sarah Davis, Silas Bynum, Emma Parker, Dolphus Gary, Ellie Clyburn, Joe Mungo, Daisy Huey, and James Thomas McDowell. Now I can go back and give you all the second great grandparents, but I ain't got time for all that. That's 16 people. That's 16 people. I give you 8. But the 16, I can probably do it. Betty Bracey, Eliana Hungerhart, Nelson Bynum, Minnie Dimmer and the Reverend Jesse Burton Parker, William Rival and Rebecca Jane Moody, Burwell Clyburn and Easter Mungo, John Mungo and Sally Hilton Mungo, Martha Jane Hood, Alexander Huey, George Edward McDowell, and Charlotte Massey. There we go. That's all 16 of them. And see, the thing is, I don't have to pick up no paper. I don't have to be all stressful. Well, you know, it's this and this and this and that. I don't argue about no history. History was what happened another day that won't today. So that means I ain't arguing about no history. I know who Shimham and Japheth. I can't never get his name right. He got so many different names. Like Ham is calm and Shem is something else. You know, Hebrew, got to change it up, But the English version is calm or Ham, which means burnt, dark, or something else. They always gotta find a way. And they're the one that classify everybody. You gotta remember. See, that's what I say about everybody being classified in some kind of way. For what? What you get classified for? I don't want to be in no class. I was in classes when I was in high school and college. But it's none so satisfying than to know that you didn't give up on your dream. That you didn't give up on making a statement. See, I ain't called the news here yet. I want to shock them. I just want to shock them. I'm gonna call them. The CBS News tips. All I gotta get is the number over here, and we'll be good to go. That's how I'm interpreting. See, I'm just being a taste right now. See what it is. I'm sure you'll be amazed. I got to consume something. And, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to y'all with a house party. And we can change this song. See, just the way I feel every day. You give it the optimism. You reach your goal. You keep a smile on your face. And you have a good time. You got a headache in your mind. You talking about the world gonna end tomorrow. You ain't gonna never feel right about your life. So I give to you my life, my heritage, my families, my friends, my network. Uncle Daryl Research Network is now open. Check this out. I know a song I need to find, but I gotta look for it. Cause I want to, I want to start it off real good. And I gotta see exactly if I got it. Let me see. See, I'm taking my time right now. I'm trying to relax. Let me see if I can do it.
No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the rain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see a big stone and I borrow. Yeah. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Whoa, I like to greet the sun each morning and walk amongst the stars at night. I'd like to know the taste of honey in my life. Well, I've shared so many pains, and I've played so many games.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm still talking. I apologize. But see, I'm just, I'm trying to find a way to show it all in one way. So what I'm doing is I'm talking to you, my audience. I'm showing you that at one time this was very, very complicated. It's no longer complicated no more. Easy as pie. I got the book straight. I got the video straight. I got the JEDCOM straight. Everything is straight. The backup for my files is done. Everybody get ready for an onslaught of genealogy. Uncle Daryl is back. Because see, the person that robbed my page think that it's over. Because see, I'm going to get mine back. Just the thing is, it's not recognizing certain things. So, got a problem. Here's the deal. Either you let it go, or there will be circumstances. I'm not threatening you or nothing. I just know I don't want to be bothered no more. I did what I saw necessary for me to finish this project, and I got so many people that's not happy with their own life that is coming after me right now. Back up. Back up and let me finish what I started when I was 14 years old. Okay. Now, the thing I don't understand. All right. I'm not bothering you, but yet you go and you attack my phone. You wipe my contact list. You steal my Facebook account. So now I don't know none of my friends or where they at. But I fail to disagree on doing those type of tactics. Because see, people get hurt like that. Because see, I got people that I got to send stuff to, and I can't do it because I got to deal with all this other stuff. I could have been got all that stuff straight, but the thing is, I got one more thing that I can't get hacked. Because that's got my family history on there, and I'm not letting no damn body get on there. So now this phone is dead. Same phone I've been using is dead. Same number. I mean, number done changed too. So now, I'm starting fresh. I got all 27,000 names. I got all the pictures of where they need to go at. I'm tired. I done did every damn thing I can possibly do to help this family understand who the hell they come from. I done did enough. I got people coming, every now and then. You got what I'm saying? And I'm gonna and I got the DVDs right there ready for to go in the mail. So what I'm gonna do, what y'all need to do is you need to get your Dropbox, open a Dropbox account and send it to me, send the link to me so that I can send this to you while you wait. Because you're going to love this program because I'm trying to make it simple because the thing is, if it's over 90 megabytes, if it's over 25 megabytes, I can't email it. I can split the whole thing up. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing some technical stuff so nobody will ever do what they did to me this time. Ever. Because whether they know it or not, I'm still Manny Denver's grandson. And I don't play that daggone stuff that you did. I'm still Daisy Huey grandson. I still don't do that. Put all this damn weight on me. Here I am, finished everything. Finished the videos, finished the family history. I'm finally putting everybody pictures where they need to go at. And I got your grandmama in there too, Rosemary. There are other ladies, Aunt Shirley, so I gotta put her in the spot. I got everybody else. Everybody on this wall is already straight. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta get my daughter. Other than that, I'm just saying, everybody, I was attacked like that. Cause some little wet behind the here some bitch gonna sit here and grab my shit. I got a phone that I can't even damn use my phone to get a code to put my Facebook back on. Then I looking at password and it got the name of the person in the password. Cause my phone can still open up every damn setting. So now I got 4,200 new damn friends. Some of them nasty, so I ain't trying to do all that. See, I got other stuff to do. I just finished tracing 4 fucking families, and somebody had to do that to me. Now, I don't know how good I am on this side of the family, but I know damn well I'm on pump. I got a grandmama. See, and sometimes you gotta put a smile on your face to feel a little bit better about what's going on. So I'm almost back. Cause if somebody do that shit to me again, I'm gonna find his ass and y'all ain't gotta worry about no history or nothing else. So I'm not going through all these people madness. That emotional stuff, I don't do. I don't do it. I've been doing this family history for 42 years. I couldn't believe that all 27,000 names came on that list, and all I had to do was put the pictures where they needed to go, and I got them now. Cousin, could you send me those pictures one more time so I can put them in there today so that I can have your stuff together and in the mail by next week? Because I can't keep dealing with this motherfucker hack my damn stuff. I'm ready to kick his ass. I had to work my butt off, get my pictures back, and get everything back so I can set it up right so that you can have everything you need. So when I send it to you, you'll have it with your name on it. It'll have one with Grandma Emma. No, you're going to have Oyo Jack D. Murray. You're going to have John Wright, because that's both of your both sides of your family. Then you're going to have one with your name on it. Then you're going to have one with the book in it. And the video of the family. With my ass off to get that. You don't know how good it feels to be able to sit down for once in your life after 42 years of running it like that. I finished the family history documentaries. OneDrive, I go on OneDrive one time, they snatch all my pictures off my computer. Then I go back, the boy done hacked my damn phone. Now I can't log into that. Then the phone won't let me log into the desktop, so I was jammed up. But I was still doing everything on the desktop. And so one day I said, well, let me download the JEDCOM and put it on my computer. I put it on there, the backup was there, everything, what I needed to do. All I'm doing now is putting all them pictures back where they need to be at. Because I like for people to be familiar with the people that I tell them about. Like my mama. Don't nobody know my mama or none of her siblings, none of her descendants. Well, you get a chance to know them because every one of them is in there. Their name, where they were born, who their mom and daddy is. And then at the end, you got where you, the dates. Dates going all the way back to 1645, come all the way up to now. It might have BC in there every now and then. That's just on that part. But the thing is, I'm just trying to make sure everybody got this stuff right. Because you don't know how it feels to have all this weight on you by yourself. But nobody really reaching out or supporting you or giving you some encouragement or doing like Drew Barrymore, give you $5,000 and you'll be able to get something done. I have relatives that know sponsors and philanthropists and TV stations and all that. They ain't even called me and told me a thing. So I gotta do it another way. You know, I don't get mad at nobody. I don't think it wouldn't behoove me to mess around with no heart attacks and strokes nowadays. You know, but the boy messed me up just for a little while. Because I'm a computer geek. Now, I don't know how to snatch codes off a phone and get it back right, but I do know I can't restart this phone because it no longer works. I'm not going to let nobody destroy my joy or destroy my dream. I've been doing this for too long. This history was inside of me the day I was born. And somehow it came out of me when I was 14. And it's been coming out ever since. And I'm 56 now. It's over. I'm getting ready to send everybody stuff. I really don't want to do a whole lot of stuff no more. Of course, I don't have to because, okay, here's the deal. Right now, I'm trying to make a PDF with everybody's stuff in it. The other PDFs is the ones that they make. This PDF I'm making. They ain't gonna take me long. Maybe 3 days at the most. But you got so many people that did not think that I could get to this point. Case in point, the little hacker. If I find his little skinny ass, it's gonna be a problem. I done worked this daggone hard for nothing. My granddaddy dog got money on that farm right now that ain't nobody never found. There's no near a willow tree. Uncle Sidney and granddaddy dog was made a pact that they would drop their money in a hole by a willow tree. So I don't know which one of them willow trees it is. But if the willow tree gone, then the money gone too. I never gave up on my family. I never gave up on my friends. I never gave up on me. And I definitely never gave up on God. I had to dig deep these last 2 months. I had a relative in here that was in a car accident. And as I'm trying to finish what I need to finish, I got to keep making sure he's all right. You know, because he can't walk or nothing like that. He's at home now. He's at home now. I got stuff I got to do. I've been doing this for a long time. I ain't gonna tell nobody no lie. I'm tired. But I do it because I want it to be the best of the best. Anybody that bought this product need to go on Dropbox. I'm gonna drop that Oyo Di Mare for right now so that they can see it. It has, if you open it, I think you can download it. If you download it, you'll download it into you'll be able to download it, or you can look at it online. Now I'd rather for you to download it because that's exactly the one that you would get. The other one would be the one with your name on it. Or Aunt Rosemary. Rosemary, I mean. It would have her name on it. I have to take me a break. I got to get all of these books ready for action. Everybody gets a book. All my nieces and nephews get a book. My daughter gets a book. I got a lot of the braces, a lot of the faces and silvers. This is a list of all the people that I have to make books for today. It'll take me like 2 minutes a book. So by the end of the day, I have about 500. So I'll be all right. So right now, I got to get off of here. Got to make some phone calls. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I will let you know when I get on Facebook Live again later. Then I have a real good surprise for y'all. Thank you.